Happy Wednesday. Going through some of the laundry and stuff like that. I actually had a good amount of silver tabs come in a while ago. So this is 1, 2, 3. Are these silvers? No, these are not. Those are not. So 2 pairs of silver tabs there, and then 5 here that the homie Sasha, the one that did the modeling, he is interested in picking up. So got that stack there for him. Gavin's in the process of doing a buy. We have the fem rack. We'll see if that gets any interest today. People that saw the post last week, if they're gonna come in today. But it's 12:16, and we'll see how the day goes. Just did 2 buys. What time is it? Can you see it? 12:33. Both of them actually have Carhartt in them. So this first one is this Dickies Carpenter pinstripe pants. Decent material, but the style is really cool. Vintage Carhartt, reverse weave style, crew neck, very nice. Actually, this one has 2 Carhartt pieces. So then we also have these overalls, Carhartt overalls. Coveralls, pardon my French. These coveralls are gonna get cut into a jaqueta. And then just a pair of half decent quality Levi's where it's chopping to shorts. Then another buy, this Charleston, South Carolina, beautiful duck. Do you know the brand of this duck? Or the brand, you know the species, the name of this duck?
No, I don't know anything.
No.
When it comes to animals.
Okay, well.
Salmon trout.
Yeah, rainbow trout, salmon trout, salmon. That was a good one. This cool Woolrich button-up knit, nice colors, great fall piece. And then a modern Carhartt. So yeah, first 2 buys of the day so far. It was definitely a very steady first 30 minutes of us being open. Solid start to the week. As Gavin and I are processing all that stuff that was on the table back there, I had to bring some items back here that we're starting to put together for the next Evergreen Social on August 17th. And one of the things we're gonna include is a corduroy rack. We have such a nice array of colors, most of them being like this thick whale, like very deep riveted style. We have some of like these thinner ones too, which are still like a really nice vintage brand and stuff that we'll have for good prices. So cords consistently do well for us. We did some of them at the last market we were able to have in June, and even though it was warm that day and obviously getting warmer as it was the beginning of summertime, people were still eating up the cords, and we had like 5 or 6 available, and I think 3 of them sold. So the fact that we moved so many, we're intentionally going to put them to the side and get them ready for this market, especially because, like Gavin was saying earlier, that people are coming now with the intention of, okay, let me start thinking about fall, and cord button-up's a great essential piece for the fall. So be on the lookout for those. Happy Friday. It literally said it wasn't gonna rain much at all today, and then this downpour just started like 10 minutes ago and hasn't let up, but here we are, another nice day. At least it's not 90 billion degrees like it was yesterday or whenever that day was, but still having our buy one, get one half button-up sale. Getting ready for the market on the 17th. It'll be here before we know it. But in the meantime, actually right now, I'm getting our Saturday rack prepped, and it's looking pretty good. It's a good solid mixture of like lots of essentials, corduroys, flannels, t-shirts, jackets, some good ones. Vintage Woolrich, like I don't know what you would call this, maybe turquoise, chore jacket, cropped Carhartt coverall jacket, good heavyweight brown leather, super crazy soft. So still adding to this, gonna add some jeans as well. Got these, oh thank you. We got these good, just like, I don't know even what you call this wash, like a heathered black Levi's, good size. These Dickies you saw the other day, vintage Levi's, silver tabs. These are like the breakaway, zip away pants so you can turn to shorts. Camos. What do you call these? Corduroys, vintage Levi corduroys. Or Y2K heavy baggy Gap jeans, heavy baggy Bugle boys. Lots of good stuff going out. Right now it's 12:24, so day's just started. Had a couple people trickle in, so we'll see what happens. So for those that know, the Route 90 sale started this week, which is all the way up. Where does it start? What's the tip? Auburn all the way down through to Cortland.
Homer all the way to
Cortland's where it ends, right?
Montessori, I think. Right?
I don't know. So it's pretty far. It's pretty long. It's usually a pretty good garage sale throughout the whole way, and then undisclosed homie hit some good stuff. So you're gonna experience it with me.
Undisclosed homie.
This thing is freaking bonkers. What'd you pay on it?
They're huge.
$10.
like a dress.
Freaking robbery.
Yeah.
Genuine leather. Absolutely freaking gorgeous.
This is probably like
Seen that one before. That's a cool one. Can't go wrong with these true like retro hats. I think this is a alcohol. Yeah, 100 proof. Oh my gosh.
yeah. Yeah, that's not one.
Pristine too.
Yeah, there's another good one in there.
Yeah, dude. These are all good hats.
Yeah, this kid. The cool thing is that there's like trademark.
Nowhere else Bill grows used cars. Nowhere else Bill grows. I don't understand this hat.
It's just got butts on it.
Boom. That's gorgeous.
I got it for $2.
We just sold the pink one of these the other day, but this blue corduroy one's nice. That has to be like the laziest one.
I've just been so spoiled with hats. Like if it's not a crazy like sports specialties or anything.
This has to be an expensive hat. I would bet you money it's an expensive hat.
I think it's an actual Mac.
Yeah, I think so too with the colors and everything. This has to be a pricey hat.
But I'm hoping it's not that.
Did you were all these hats? Sam's masonry. That sounds cool. Did you hit all these hats at one spot?
Most of them.
Okay, dang, that was nice. And there's so many people that collected hats that never wore them. Like anything crazy in here? Anything that caught your eye?
Jackets.
I like this button up.
Button-ups. Yeah. Good one.
I like the color tones on that.
And it's basic to most.
Round
people,
table.
but It's nice.
Can't go wrong with those. What's good? We are planning out some of the stuff going into August. We are getting ready for the market. We're getting ready for students being back. We're getting ready for switching over to the fall season. We're getting ready for a special curated fall drop. So that's 4 things. And we're just trying to, make sure it's all smooth transition. We can capitalize on everyone being back just because it's been a slow summer and we're excited to have it not be slow anymore. So a quick recap on last weekend. So the first hour, it was super dead. And we thought that was going to kind of be the way of how the day was going to go. Because typically Saturdays, I feel like, from my perspective, it kind of like starts off smooth, maybe a little teeny lull in the middle, then picks up hard like the last hour or two.
Yeah, usually there's people damn near busting down the door to get in here.
Yeah, there's a couple cars lined up before we
And
know.
then it dies off pretty hard for like an hour, and then it's just steady through the rest of the day. But Saturday was pretty popping here for the majority of the day.
I think it was like the first Saturday. Well, for sure. Well, maybe not for sure. Let us know if this is you, but it seemed like a lot of the fall athletes are back. Like I went to Wegmans the other day, and I felt like there was a bunch of younger people there, and I was like, oh, okay. So you can definitely tell. And it was funny because we obviously know the wrestling is back in session because of Meyer. And so I was talking to my wife. I was like, yeah, I wonder what other sports are in session. She's like, football and soccer and like other things. Like, oh yeah, that's probably right.
The other half of the sports.
Yeah, exactly. All these other sports. I don't know. I just couldn't think about it, but I was like, oh yeah, football. That's one of them. So the athletes are definitely coming back into town. But we shall see. We have a lot of backstop. We actually have a good assortment of shorts and stuff still like that. So who knows? Who knows what will happen when the students are back? But T-minus like 30 days from now, pretty much till they're in full swing. Just wrapped up that sale. Can you turn the music down a little bit? Every video I post gets copyrighted, which doesn't matter because we're not making money.
Yeah. No money.
So just did that buy with that person. We did 118 for everything. Some good stuff in here. We got some Preem. Welcome in.
How we doing?
We have some things.
Yeah, I have some more like stuff.
Perfect.
Okay, well we are
So
taking
I
it
saw
in.
you were-
So as we were saying, 118 on this buy, good stuff, good knits, knitted vest, Pendleton button-up that we'll put for super cheap, even though Pendleton goes for a good price online. Good vintage leather belt, nicely broken in, but still really well constructed. It's a good, like, soft, long sleeve button-up. I like this brand. This is the one that you had that one time, the Pierre Cardin. Levi shorts, insulated, button-up, Carhartt shorts.
That's the big patch too.
Big patch cart, $100 pair of shorts apparently that we don't know, but zip up corduroy. I don't mind these. I don't like as much as the button, but still good color and stuff. We got some Preem. cream knitted sweater. Go out for the low ski. A good old school wool flannel. I'm guessing this is like, 50s maybe, around that time frame. Another good like chill button up, cool inside. And then this Carhartt, it's not the most popular cut. It's like the longer pocket style. It's got this on the back. I guess it's, what do you say, Bronx? Not Bronx.
Brooklyn.
Bronx Metro Community College, something or other, but yeah. We gave him 10 bucks. So this is gonna go out for super, super dumb low if you wanted to like customize the back of it yourself. That person that just came in got this cute cat vest offer. Good cord, corduroy overalls, and some cute shorts. It's missing a button, but had to get these.
And while you were delivering couches, I took in a couple pairs of cord pants, good pair of insulated Wranglers. We put these out for the low because they're nothing flashy on the inside, but I like the wear and distressing on the bottom. Everyone's favorite brand. And then this Essentials jacket. It's more modern, a little bit more thin, but it's still like well constructed, nice jacket for the low.
Essentials, I feel like, is the biggest finesse.
Yes.
I feel like Essentials is like Walmart, like a hair above Walmart quality. So like it's a little bit thicker, a little bit softer maybe.
But it's got a good tag.
But for the price they're asking for stuff is ridiculous. Like this denim jacket, a nice jacket, don't get me wrong, that's why we took it in. But it's on the lower tier of like some of the vintage good quality ones. And I'm sure this, what would you guess it retail for? 50, 200?
I would assume somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
my random guess is gonna be like 160.
Yeah, and so we're gonna put it out just at the same price put out other vintage ones at. And this is a buy that Gavin sorted through that we're still waiting for the person to come back to cash them out, but I'm liking one piece I see in there at least.
Because we talk about the neutral color Kuji all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So it's the Protege. It's the same brand as the one we had on the wall, the green one.
The green one.
The like neutral color, but it had like the hint of greens and blacks in it.
I don't remember.
It was brown, green, and black.
The one that we liked the most out of all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember liking it, I don't remember what it looked like.
Yeah, and this gives me very similar vibes.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Where it's like this.
This is much more wearable, and like the tones that we have up there, they're the much more wearable colors, but like people that bring in like the rainbow ones, it's like, what are we gonna do with those? You know, that's such a particular person.
Yeah, so it's like, I love that one. This is a good one. Texas, Kevin Durant.
Oh, I didn't know you played at Texas.
Yep. So like, that's a dope jersey. I'm indifferent on this guy, but it's weird because like, who says it, wear it, find it. I'm wearing Astro World merch. This is also Astro World merch.
Oh, damn. Is it back?
Official souvenir.
Well, that's
So
kind of...
like, I'm indifferent. It's okay.
Does it have a Cactus Jack on the sleeve? Is that what I'm seeing? What is it? We're all in this together.
Yeah. What is that? Full House.
Yeah, I think so.
This is like a really old chalk line Maple Leafs hoodie.
Oh, that's cool.
Which
It's really
I
big.
like this one. It might be like a couple little spots on it, but I thought it was interesting. It's not very often you see old chalk line stuff.
And I feel like Toronto isn't that far from us to where it's like,
We
it's
get
worth
people from
carrying.
Canada.
Yeah.
We've talked to a good handful of people.
Yeah, and this is, there's the Toronto, they have two
Montreal?
NHL teams? I want to say they got two NHL teams. At least.
That's where hockey started, right?
I don't know.
Or Russia or something.
We're just burying ourselves deeper and deeper.
They're like the military ones, but they're good cargos
Yeah.
with the butt flaps.
These are always really good for like them being durable and like the really sturdy canvas, but still breathable at the same time. I like them
It's
for
a
that.
good color, and it's a good size that we need fillers for. Choppers.
Wow, wow, wow. Those are cool.
I sold a pair of pants like this today. And then, of course,
Another one. This one doesn't have the hood at least.
I see rugby. Yeah. So, and then this one I was indifferent on. So, it's a more modern Old Navy one. I don't love the camo to it, but I know that the camo thermals do well for us.
I think the nice looking camo. I think that like more played out camo.
Yeah,
And the fact that it's not
basic,
vintage. The buttons, I hate the buttons, how big and bulky they are. Yeah, I would like. I feel like if it's a fitted thermal, I would like it more. But if I get more like a t-shirt cut, yeah, I would pass this.
Anything you have to veto in there?
And I like it all. I mean, I like this. Obviously, I like this. I like these. This is good. I'm down to put this out for the low.
Yeah, that's a 19 in my mind.
Yeah, down for the low. Because someone buys it if like they're from Texas maybe or something like that. Yes, obviously. So Cool. But yeah, busy start to a Wednesday. Wednesdays are typically, I feel like, decent. From what I've seen through the numbers, Wednesdays are always typically consistent the first hour. Like people kind of waited for the week. Take care. People kind of waited for the week to come in. They want to clean out their closets, get some cash. So we typically get a good amount of buys. And that definitely was the case this morning, so. It is now 2 o'clock and it has been absolutely bonkers. Tons and tons of buying. Well, I don't know if it's been, okay, well.
It's been a lot of buying.
Just finished up another buy. This one with some Carhartt. So first they had some Harley tees, bam. This is a cool one. Got the Sylvester with the little kid. Another Harley knit. And then this 70s Carhartt chore. It's got some glue here. It's definitely a little weathered, but still nice. And then the desirable Detroit. It's a little dingy. I feel like I want to.
No.
You think it's worth just trying to put out as is?
Yes.
All right. It's going out for the Saturday restock. Saturday, we're already ready for Saturday restock. Ready for a Thursday restock?
I'm down. Why not? What if we restock tomorrow and then again on Saturday?
Let's start hanging stuff, see how much stuff we got, see what's going on, and then we will go from there. But it's like, yeah, today's been Wednesdays, like Gavin was just saying, Wednesdays are always our buy heavy days. People will come in first thing to sell to us, but it's definitely gone up today. And I feel like there was the one person that came in that you said no thanks to, but I feel like most people bring in a couple things that we're interested in.
Yeah, but she was definitely a mom bringing in her probably late middle school, early high school kids, like random Sheen and ASOS and things of that nature. Whereas it's an anomaly to see this much like of the higher tier goods in one day.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Saturday.
Yeah, Supreme, Carhartt, Coogee-esque.
Yeah, like good jerseys. Like today has hit all categories. You got good pants, good jeans, good knits, good jackets. We're just missing t-shirts per usual.
Then August, Keystone Threads, he said he might stop in today with stuff. And I told him we're interested in, but yeah, so he might come through. He'll let us know, I think. But so, like I was mentioning earlier, we've done no buying today, 0 buying, right, Gavin?
None.
So thankfully, the homie August, Keystone Threads came through. More stuff for us to sift through. Have you seen our story? Some of the stuff that we've taken in some like Carhartt and some Supreme stuff today. So it's been a busy day for us, but we're always buying. Plenty of hats. Animal tees, I see. Okay, definitely got some goods in here. Charleston, South Carolina. Good duck camo puffer hat. Jif Mr. Pringles promo, that's cool. Lots of retro styles. This one's a good one too. The deer on there. All right, so 2 animal hats. Ooh. Love a good New York animal tee. So how you been lately? Have you done any other events?
We did luckily.
How was it?
Last weekend, terrible.
Really?
It was bad.
Just like attendance?
Yeah, and it downpoured as soon as we got started.
For how long?
It was only like 20 minutes.
Okay.
What we did was super good.
Yeah, last was
Like,
really good.
So for all the future events, like the remainder ones we're gonna have in the fall, we're gonna have, well, for the ones in the fall, we're gonna have a rain date location. So it's like no matter what, we're finding a spot in town we're in talks with to make it make sense. Okay, so I don't know how much recorded or didn't. I'll show you guys again afterwards because it ran out of storage, but we're all set. So broke it up into sections. So this goes 6, 8, 10, 12. Some of these jeans are the ones where like the hem was done, so I'm gonna chop them into shorts, size 40s and things like that, or they're stained up, but
So what would we have?
12, 10, 8, 6. Mm-hmm.
I'm good on those.
Okay.
8s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are fine.
Okay. Oh, my last cheese stick.
It was sitting there. It's very
You can getting warm and mushy.
That should be fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the stuff that I just picked up from August. We paid him $210 for everything, and lots of good stuff. We'll run through it real quick because as soon as we put this away, more clothes comes in. So Tons of good pants, lots of good Levi's, orange tab Levi's, vintage corduroy Wranglers, camos, more vintage Levi's. So just lots of good Dickies Carpenters, lots of good pants. Boom, 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 boom. Mostly good sizes, and then we did pick up some larger sizes. We don't have a lot of back stock on. And then this is probably the happiest I've been with the selection of tees we picked up before, like in a long time. Like getting this many tees that I'm pumped on.
Things that we really like. It's not Harley tees, and yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. Exactly. It's not a bunch of like literally how many Harley tees have we seen today alone?
Yeah.
And on average, whereas this is like, yeah. So good. This is a religious tee. Follow the sun, get it. John 1:7. Good like single stitch. I'm gonna chop it though. It's got a big hole in the armpit. Cool street tee. Or elk, pardon me. Canada Adventure elk tee. Good like racing tee. It's a smaller size, but it's a cool one. Good Vermont. Hop skip away. Good Dare tee. What do you call this? It's like a.
Bro, don't ask me about that.
It's a Millen. What the hell is that? I think it's like some type of terrier, obviously, but cutie. This is probably my favorite one of the whole bunch. This vintage gardening t-shirt, still in really good condition overall. 1988. It's got the guy with his little pesticide sprayer, his what's that? That's like I can't remember the name of the nutrient. It's like a nutrient added to the soil to make it healthy. All like the roots and things growing underneath. It's a sick tee. I love it. Double-sided dolphin tee. Boom. Bow. Probably my second favorite tee right here is this animal tee.
I think that's my favorite.
This one is so sick. Of New York. I love that it's got the outline. It's got a bluebird. This one's my favorite by far.
Like we could frame it.
That could be that's the evergreen grail right there. This is like the one where like it's an eagle, but you see the eagle in different places.
Another one there.
Eagle here, yeah, and then little chipmunk. Good faded bike week tee. This one's cool. I like these more than Harleys because I feel like they're a little less common. Just a little cooler in my mind. And another cute little t-shirt, cute dog tee. This one I love. This one my third favorite. This one is freaking adorable. So yeah, thank you August for coming through again. I don't know if I didn't catch it from before it cut out. August of Keystone Threads. Look him up. He's been coming to the Evergreen Socials. Good dude. Thanks for coming through. We've been spending hella money today. We probably spent like $600 today. So now come buy clothes. We are back and we are here on this lovely Friday. It's actually perfect outside. Let's take a quick glimpse. It's like a high of 60 today. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I was outside, but instead I get to sling dope clothes. So we have so much stuff that came in over the past two days or so that we are actually gonna be having 2 racks rolled out this Saturday. Gavin is leaving me to go to a birthday party. I will be riding solo tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna have 2 full racks of stuff. So right now, Gavin is helping to get it all prepped and situated so we can do a piece of content, getting people hyped on that, and seeing if that helps increase some traffic and move a lot of this stuff. So we just got really cool things like the brand on this is, what is it? Kulo wear. It's like this Hawaiian dragon t-shirt. It's pretty sick. There's also this other one behind it that has dragons going across the bottom. This rack we have priced and is prepped. You saw that guy earlier. Got a bunch of good flannels that came in, some good knits. We got the Carhartts that came in. We got some tees, jerseys. So just a good mixture of stuff going on in here. Some of the stuff that you guys have already seen going on in this video, but trying to price stuff super cheap, let it fly, keep everything moving over because again, we're just taking in so much. So the whole name of the game is how quickly can we get it gone? Okay, so we have a regular that comes in with us that brought us some things, saying mostly femme gear after they came and checked out our spot. So we're excited to keep taking in femme stuff. So if you have that kind of stuff, bring it in and we'll definitely check it out. So the video cut out there at the end because I had a phone call come in, but we took everything here that I'm gonna show you right now. And it's a good mixture of stuff. To start off, there's 2 items that we would have for sure, I mean, not for sure, I wouldn't have for sure grabbed this, but I grabbed it for the right price. But this sweater would have been one I would have grabbed no matter what, before we even had the femme rack. This one is super cool. It's like a 90s Orvis. There's cute floral print on it. It's got a nice weight to it also, and I like the buttons go all the way up to the top, and it's not like 1 or 2 buttons at the bottom for a cardigan style. Really nice knit. This is a great dress. This is the one I think you probably saw. But yeah, good full length dress. 2000s, good green. I think we'd call it a slip or just green dress. A lot of stuff will be priced really cheap. A lot of it priced like 19 bucks. Cute top. A wool skirt. This is also a cute little dress. This is probably my favorite of the femme pieces altogether. It's like nice lightweight cotton print with the flowers on it. And I like that it's actually got belt loops on it. So you could belt it up if you wanted to. So that's really nice. I like. This was another skirt. Also, nice print. On the skirts, to be honest, I was probably lower than what we would offer going forward in the springtime because I think a lot of the skirts, we're not gonna prioritize them. They're moving, but slow. So a lot of them probably will be put in storage, and if enough keep coming in, I'll probably start holding off on them. You can start having an archive of those, because who knows, maybe we expand the femme rack in the future. And nice little LL Bean. So good little medley. I'm happy with it. So earlier you guys all heard Gavin mention I was busy moving couches. We finally got the couches out of this spare room. Maybe like in the winter time we'll find another couch, like maybe something small to put in here, but like right now it's kind of working nicely as like a flow space for stuff that's coming and going and preps for certain things, because the other room is pretty packed, and I'll take you guys in there. Not much has changed in there, but so this corduroy rack is looking really juicy. We got lots of different good sizes and stuff on here. It's a beautiful array of colors. We'll probably keep adding to this. I'd rather bring a full rack of corduroys and pull maybe some of these flannels. Like these are kind of like fillers, but if more cords are coming in, I'd be down to pull these and add more of those, have a full rack, because I think they would just crush leading into fall. We took some at the last market in June, and we only had like 5 or 6 of them, but like half of them sold, and it was the middle of summer. So it was warm, people were still buying them. So now that's actually coming into getting to the cooler weather, they'll go. But this is the current situation we're gonna use now for the excess female stuff. So we got femme tops, femme bottoms, that'll be like skirts and all that kind of stuff, and then a dress is one. So that's how we're gonna be processing that. And that's why like I was so reluctant at the beginning to start carrying femme stuff, because it's like so many systems have to change in how we process it, getting used to buying it, making sure we have a good section for it. Gavin and I were out there talking right now of like how we might redo the store maybe this next week, if not a couple weeks from now, to put more of the femme stuff out, because it does get a lot of looks. It does move pretty consistently for how little of a selection we have on there. It's not like we have like 100 pieces on there and move like one a day. It's like 25 pieces on there. You move like a couple to, if not 2 or 3 a day. So it's like, it makes sense to put more priority into that because it gets so much attention. So doing that, my back end way of like logging everything in my Excel sheets and all that kind of stuff has to be updated. So I'm glad we're finally doing it, because I know it will be a huge benefit for the business, but it's just another thing that has to be tackled now. So the jeans and pants rack, can't remember if I showed you guys this recently, but it's already filling up quickly. All of the size 32, 34, 36, and then the 38s and 40s we're trying to get more of. If you come and sell us 38s and 40s, we typically are a lot less on them because they do not move as fast. We don't have much back stock, so we'll still take them in. And then the 30s and 28s, those fluctuate so much. It's like all we need is like 2 or 3 people to come in that size to buy like 2 or 3 pairs each, and it's just like the outside rack gets so thinned out we have to pull from here. But I'm happy to at least have some to pull from. And then here's the other room. So these are all the trenches. These will soon be getting hung out once it actually gets a little cooler. We got some like leather and like satin jackets and stuff that need to get dry cleaned. Just a little posh pile of button-ups. I'm so over button-ups. We're slowly declining in them, but we still have some. This is our rack that we're starting to build for the, actually let me bring this in here. So this rack of knits is a rack that we potentially will bring to the market, if I can get. So this is a rack of knits that we bring into the market as well. I might run through it and pull some stuff just to get some more stuff on here, because we've been taking so many knits lately. It's like we have so many crazy ones that I might want to mix them in and get rid of more of like these kind of just like more subtle, maybe bring like the crazy flashy ones just to draw attention at the market. But otherwise, the rest of this space, shorts are starting to fill back up. We even have like some smaller size. We have back socks of 30s and 32s, which was like unheard of a few weeks ago. These are all the, so this button-up rack is starting to get a little thinned out. Look, we got some space on here. Doot, doot, doot. And there's space down there, and these are some of the ones that are just like more springy, so we're just didn't want to, we needed hangers. We ran out of hangers, so they went binned up. Actually, I take it back. This is the spring one, that's why it's so much lighter, and this is like the faller theme. So these might get pulled from once it gets to the cold times, but yeah, we got a bit of knits as well, just to free up some space on here because it was getting so congested. But we are so ready for cold. I mean, mentally I'm not ready, but like store-wise, business-wise, we're ready for the cold weather, so we can actually start moving some of this heavy materials, these knits and these jackets and that kind of stuff. Today is Saturday. As you already know, Gavin's out of town this Saturday, so I'll be riding solo. And my goal is to try to just get as much content as possible for y'all and try to just record a lot of today's interactions. So it's 10 minutes till open. I'm gonna run the sign out to the street real quick, and then I'm gonna look through my phone and delete all the spare clips and things I don't need anymore. Just make sure I have plenty of space, I don't run out of storage, which seems to be the case pretty regularly. I don't want that to happen, so trying to take you guys along. I'll probably just do a lot. I probably won't do much talking to the camera today. I'll probably just like prop it up and maybe record some of like people checking out, maybe record a couple of buys here and there. But yeah, but we'll see how much we end up recording today and how much we can show you guys. And if you've gotten to this part of the video, please leave a like. Let us know what type of the content you'd like to see. Do you like to see the buys? Do you want to see more interactions with customers? A medley? They want Gavin and I to crack more jokes because we're just so freaking funny. We can just make you guys laugh all day long. Let me know, but let's get the day started. Ran over to CVS real quick for a pick-me-up. The past couple Saturdays I definitely picked up, and I could see it very much so, us just having that continued increased or steadiness on Saturdays, especially with like, we've definitely seen students start trickling back in, and also tourists are still in town, so fingers crossed for a good day. All right, so real quick, I want to show y'all upgrade we did to our tags just to make it a little bit simpler for us and make it a little faster. So we now have the size written out, so we can just circle them, which should make life a little bit easier. And then on the back side, we consolidated down to just showing the 60s instead of going only the 40s, because really we never carry 40 stuff, so it doesn't really matter anyways. And then I didn't open the box yet for the pants, but on the pants version, this is just another line, just like how this one has a line with a waist and inseam written underneath the line, just like how on our old guys. So we just converted this over to here. I love the look of these so much. These look so much cleaner. I love the craft paper look of them. Very nice. So an old homie I haven't seen in a minute is pulling up right now with a bunch of stuff to buy. So let's take a gander. You down to be on YouTube? Homie Gio, haven't seen him probably like a year. I mean, or since we opened this spot, probably.
Yeah, I've been here for like the first week after you guys opened up the spot.
Yeah, about a year ago. So what's the dealio here? What you got? A little bit of everything?
A little bit of everything. I'm going to try to get everything.
It's been steady the entire day. It's 3:40 right now, so getting close to the end of the day, and it's now the first time where it's been empty. Otherwise, it's been super consistent with people in here. So homie Gio from his Instagram, his dad's closet, he has transitioned to just focusing on like really super sick vintage, like the true vintage, really old stuff, but he still sources and gets a lot of good things. So he came, sold us a bunch of stuff, probably one of the bigger buys of this week, and he brought us some crazy stuff. So I'm super excited for it. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the best pieces, because there's so much. I'm not gonna show you all of it, but just like the stuff that I'm really excited about. So starting it off, this is probably the most mild of my favorite pieces, this Yankee piece. Double-sided, world champions, clean one, always taking in Yankee stuff. This Massimo, like thick windbreaker. It's super heavy duty zipper on it. Just really nice piece, still in really great condition. I feel like a lot of this stuff typically gets worn out. This nice Ocean Pacific tee, good colors on this one. I'm waiting for Harley to fully die off, but we got another good Harley. Look at that one, Evil Twin. I love the front on this one. Based out of New York, good fade on it. Superstars, a star's apparent magnitude is its brightness as seen from Earth. The brighter the star, the lower the magnitude. Really, really cool tee. Another Ocean Pacific, love the colors on this one. It's probably a good springtime one. Dead stock New York Giants. Still got the tags on it. Don't see the really banger piece. So I don't care for Affliction, but this one, I feel like I never see them with colors. They're always black or white, and I also like the stitching, the job they did on this one. It's got a really cool back to it, a big full back. So we took in this one. This is probably one of my top pieces from this haul. The colors on this one, it's probably my favorite colorway. This is probably my favorite colorway out of all the Kuji-esque and these like 3D knits that I've seen. We hung a bunch of them just to see if people are gonna start biting on them, see if they wanna get them early before fall. We have them priced super competitively. Just a good Quicksilver crew neck, 2000s. No flaws on it. It's like mohair, like long, what is it? So made in Ecuador. I think it's alpaca or something, super soft, really heavy weight, really nice cardigan. We've had one of these before, but it was blue. And this is a silver tab hoodie. Yeah, these are just a few of the favorite pieces. Here's everything else we got. It's just, I didn't feel like showing it all. And then the piece de resistance. Ithaca, the original Hollywood, doesn't have, oh wait, it does have, is that just old Screen Star tag? It looks like it is, so. This is like an 80s t-shirt. Only flaw is like this stuff right here, but otherwise I am so pumped to take this into the collection. Not for sale. Do not ask me. Do not ask me.